Up ahead, a look at Native American Heritage Month.
Your top 3 things, a brand new sports report.
Plus a new edition of Hiring Now.
Turn it up because the Wolfcast starts now. Good morning, Cedar Park High School, and welcome back from Thanksgiving break. I'm Abby Martinez, joined by Jack Polishik and Katie Whitmarsh.
November is Native American Heritage Month.
Reporter Ileana Tangarova has more on this celebration.
Thanks, Katie. In an aim to counter some of the misrepresentation of Native Americans in history, former President George H.W. Bush declared the month of November as National Native American Heritage Month. The month of November is usually concluded by celebrating around a table with your closest relatives, eating turkey, mashed potatoes, and green beans. While this tradition may seem normal, it is quite different than the way that Native Americans originally intended it to be celebrated. Since 1992, this month has been nationally recognized as a way to celebrate Native ancestry and culture.
I am a tribal citizen of the Lenape Indian tribe of Delaware. For me, Native American Heritage Month, it is a time where you have time to reflect, a time for remembrance, past, present, and future of all Native Americans.
As students, we might not realize the impact that the Native American community truly has on our everyday American foods, languages, and culture. Traditional Thanksgiving foods such as corn, pumpkins, and turkey all originated from the Native culture, influencing what we today call American food. Though, for some, culture can fade away with time. CBHS student Adam Long explains how he and his family keep up with their Native culture.
I wouldn't say the culture has faded out, but more so the events that we would do have faded out a little bit over the past few years, but we still do have some remembrance. We do honor and try to honor our Native heritage, whether that's through various projects that we do or small traditions, show them what the Native American heritage is kind of about.
Though history books may undermine the true influence and culture of Native Americans, the rise of social media is helping educate the young and old generations about Native American culture. Media apps like TikTok enable people of all cultures to share their stories. Influencers like Lance Tassosi and Notorious Cree on TikTok make Native dancing videos and teach about Native history and customs. Native American Heritage Month enables everybody to come together and celebrate Native culture, no matter the culture, race, or gender.
Thanks, Ileana.
If you're interested in learning more about Native American Heritage Month, check out nativeamericanheritagemonth.org.
The annual Celeb Holiday Show is coming right around the corner. The show is December 2nd, and tickets are available online at cphs.dance. This show will be full of dances from the celebs, other groups around campus, including our cheerleaders, luminaries, color guard, theater, Spanish club, our choir groups, and more. Again, the show is this Thursday, December 2nd, starting at 7 p.m. and will be hosted by yours truly, along with Jack and Katie.
Now we throw it over to reporter Madeline Roberts with your top 3 things for today.
Hi, I'm reporter Madeline Roberts with CPHS News, and here are your top 3 things that you need to know for today. First, a new variant of coronavirus called Omicron was identified by researchers in South Africa last week. This variant is likely to have more serious effects and possibly be able to evade some of the protection of vaccines. The World Health Organization designated it a variant of concern, many countries enacting travel bans in order to stop the spread of this latest threat. According to KVUE News, quote, the U.S. plans to ban travel from South Africa and 7 other southern African countries starting Monday, end quote. Next, even after months of working on his possible campaign and 2 weeks before the filing deadline for the Texas primary, Matthew McConaughey says that he will not, after all, run for Texas governor, saying in a video on Sunday, according to the Texas Tribune, quote, it's a humbling and inspiring path to ponder. It is also a path that I'm choosing not to take at this moment, end quote. His possible candidacy did intrigue the U.S. political scene for months, and according to some polls, he would have been a good match for the current Governor Greg Abbott's re-election campaign. But the actor says he would rather support people he thinks are leaders rather than run for office himself. Lastly, reality TV star Kim Kardashian and her daughter, Northwest, made a TikTok account over Thanksgiving break called Kim and North. And in only 48 hours, their account had 1.3 million followers and 7.7 million likes. Their videos have also had some guest appearances, including North's cousin Penelope Disick sing along to Katy Perry's California Girls. But everyone is really wondering whether or not Kim Kardashian's rumored new boyfriend, SNL star Pete Davidson, will make a future cameo. And that's all I have for you today with CPHS News. I'm Madeline Roberts. Have a majestic Monday, Cedar Park.
Thanks, Madeline. Okay, when I first saw the TikToks, I thought they were fake.
Me too, because they have these like bad filters over them, and you would think this is like Miss Kim Kardashian, and she's out here.
And like all of them, like for all the sisters and their kids, like.
Okay, what do y'all think about Pete Davidson though?
I'm rooting for my man Pete.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Jack. Are you a Pete Davidson fan?
Yeah, he's funny. I think he's a funny guy.
Are they dating? Do you think they're dating?
Yeah, there's like pictures of them dating.
Okay, I saw that a witness said that it looked like a date when they were out, so I don't know, but.
I personally think it's a publicity stunt.
Yeah,
but
probably.
We'll see.
I don't know. If you're looking for a part-time or after-school job but having a hard time finding the right fit, well, you're in luck. Reporter Reese Elizondo will fill you in on new and fun job opportunities for teens in our area.
Jack, first up, Zaxby's is hiring team members. For this job, you need to provide a good guest experience, complete food orders, complete transactions, maintain a clean and safe environment, and help out around the store. Next, Shoe Carnival is looking for retail store associates. If you had this job, you would greet and interact with customers, follow and enforce company policy, unload trucks, and perform cashier duties. Lastly, Whataburger on Palmer Lane is also in need of team members. Here you would prepare food, make sure the restaurant is always clean, and you would work in a fast-paced environment. Some things you would get from this job are weekly pay, flexible schedules, and discounted meals. That's all I have for you today. With CPHS News, I'm Reese Elizondo.
Thanks, Reese. All these jobs are for people 16 and over, so for anyone who is interested in these positions, head over to Indeed.com for more information.
Coming up, we have your sports report with Katie and Kaysen, but first, these announcements.
Smoky Moe's Barbecue, the best barbecue that money can buy. Proudly supporting Cedar Park High School.
Hi, my name is Mariana, and you're watching the Wolfcast.
Hello, Cedar Park, and welcome back to the Wolfcast Sports Report. I'm Katie Whitmarsh.
And I'm Kaysen Johnson.
First up, over Thanksgiving break, the Black Rain faced Katy Patel in the third round of playoffs. After a tough fight, Cedar Park lost 65-14.
We at CPHS News are proud of all of our players and coaches that have led an exciting football season this year. Great job, and we'll see you next year.
And let's bounce it over to basketball. Last Tuesday, the boys basketball team played Westwood in a close match, but ended up falling short with a score of 63-51.
The Timberwolves have a tournament coming up this week, so good luck to all of our players.
Our girls basketball team also played over the break, facing the College Station Cougars on Tuesday. It was a great game, and our Lady Timberwolves came out on top with a score of 66-26, putting the team season's record at 13-0.
Tomorrow night is the first home game, girls basketball taking place in the Timberdome at 7 p.m. The game's theme is jerseys, so come repping your favorite pro player. We'll see you there.
That's all we have for you today with CPHS News. I'm Katie Whitmarsh.
And I'm Kaysen Johnson.
That's all we have for you today. Catch tomorrow's show for info on Cedar Park's Blue Santa and new episodes of Dr. Love and Hungry Hungry Houston.
Thanks for taking time to join us this morning.
With CPHS News, I'm Jack Polishuk.
And I'm Abby Martinez. Remember to make it a great day or not, the choice is yours.